McClure is the kickoff man. Deneric Price. Deneric Prince, the transfer from Texas A&M.
Back in the lineup.
Back from back surgery. Smith given a nice pocket, checks it down, well short of the first down is Juan Carlos Santana.
Than Mike Gundy's had in the past.
More of a runner than a true thrower. Combination of both. Nice cut by Hubbard. One of his strengths, the ability to make people miss in the open field. Surgery. They're happy he's playing without a knee brace. They took it off at the beginning of the month. Sanders throws on the run. It's caught for a first down by Logan Carter.
I don't understand why they both would be dead ball fouls.
And now in the open field, it's L.D. Brown will be Chuba Hubbard's main backup this season.
To a player on the bench for Tulsa.
Now Sanders, dangerous runner, averaged 57 yards rushing per game last season. The 18. 3 yards to go for another first down. Hubbard. Good tackle by Kendarren Ray, redshirt sophomore. Coordinator Casey Dunn says it's always been his dream to call plays, and he's calling them very nicely on his first drive ever as a play caller.
They did it. It was a long drive.
27-yard field goal try from their new field goal kicker Alex Hale in the opening possession. Some of them were meant to be passes. Sanders pulled it down and ran. Trouble on the exchange with Hubbard, and the Golden Hurricane has recovered the fumble at the 36-yard line. It's Christian Williams.
High snap that Sanders has to grab with his right hand. Then it's a poor handoff because the timing was messed up by the snap. Never clearly received by Chuba Hubbard, and a big break for Tulsa. Sam Crawford.
A little quick bubble out wide to Sam Crawford, and he's chopped down at the 37-yard line by Tanner McAllister, who's had a nice first quarter. Dangerous pass rusher. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 10. Smith on target, but it doesn't look like they got enough for the first down. Josh Johnson tackled about a yard shy by Trey Sterling, and Oklahoma State takes over on downs.
Wide receiver.
3rd down and 9, a minute and a half to go in the first quarter. Bullock wrestled down from behind by Anthony Goodlow. Smith hasn't been particularly accurate. There's Prince turning the corner, and it's a first down to midfield. So they were back at 1st down and 20.
Zero coverage look coming after him.
They go to the ground, and Wilkerson powers ahead for the first down. Redshirt sophomore.
I do like it. I think it's aggressive. They made their last 4th down.
Same play they converted on a moment ago. Don't know if Wilkerson got the ball there. Might be Corey Taylor, 24. It is with his first start.
Ray Brooks over the last few years gets those shoulders north and south. Does the ball get to the line?
He didn't get there.
Nope, I think his knee was down before.
Faster and more athletic.
Well, this is single coverage with no safety help.
They go for it on 4th and 2, and Chuba Hubbard is dumped for a 3-yard loss.
See, right now, Tulsa's defense has so much confidence, they don't respect the passing game of Oklahoma State.
Corey Taylor is in there at running back now. Secondly, returning leading rusher, and they won't have Brooks this year. Deep throw by Smith. On target to Keelan Stokes. And finally a big gainer as Tanner McAllister had the coverage and made the tackle. It'll go all the way to the 15-yard line. Here's at Tulsa. Play fake to Taylor. He stayed in the block. To the end zone. Caught for a touchdown. Josh Johnson gives Tulsa the lead.
This is an NFL throw right here. Out below it, and this is good coverage. I mean, he is not wide open, but the throw is perfect over. It was not Sterling, it was Kobe Harvell-Peel, the safety, that was in coverage, and the throw over his outstretched arm. 1 foot's all you need down.
They switched to the 3-3-5 defense. This is their 3rd season in it. They've been improving each year. It's a screen going nowhere.
Collins
except
again.
In reverse. Zaven Collins ripped down Chuba Hubbard.
Opportunity 0 for 7 in the first half.
The same play, really, that they've run on short yardage, and they're not fooling anybody. Deneric Prince stopped short. They bring that man in motion, and then they hand it off straight ahead. 3rd down and 8. Neither team good on 3rd down. They're 3 for 10. Bullock given time. Checks it down short. That should be a 1st down for Landon Wolf. But they give him forward progress, and they do. Good time given to him by this offensive line. Finally a hole for the running game, and L.D. Brown almost took it all the way. He got chopped down by Tyon Davis out of Winter Park, Florida. He's throwing the ball well on this possession. Finds Tylan Wallace for another 1st down, and finally a little rhythm for the Cowboys, a gain of 11. Particularly warm for this time of the year in Stillwater, and not very humid either. Bullock throws into traffic and intercepted by Allie Green, who stepped in front of Tylan Wallace.
I'll tell you, these corners have been up for the challenge today. That time they come away with the pick.
I said it earlier. It's kind of like the Legion of Boom, right? 6'3" corners.
More than a quarter to go. They're trying to do it. They blitz him, and that pass is incomplete. Intended for Cannon Montgomery, the son of head coach Philip Montgomery. Sideline, it's Shane Illingworth. True freshman from Norco, California, going deep and up for grabs. Some bumping, and Wallace wins that battle with Allie Green. So that's starting to become a regular one-on-one matchup.
Catches.
Hubbard, bottled up all day, slides forward and has the 1st down with a yard to spare. Best. He's throwing it for single coverage. Wallace was out of bounds, came back in, makes the catch, and is down at the 3-yard line. And what a beautiful throw by Shane Illingworth, 6'5", 220. Freshman out of Norco High School in Norco, California.
See, they're forcing him out of bounds. He's not running out of bounds on his own. Therefore, he can come back in and reestablish.
The play for the moment.
See, he's forced out of bounds. He's pushed out of bounds by Allie Green, who then stumbles. So
3 yards. That's more passing yards combined than the starters Sanders and Bullock combined. And it's Chuba Hubbard into the end zone for the first Oklahoma State touchdown of the season and their first lead. For we green teamers in the first 2 games of that series for Boston. Jack Smith over the middle into traffic and a catch. Hard to hear all day.
I haven't heard a whistle all day.
Great timing.
And a beautiful throw by Smith. Lobbed it in there for Josh Johnson.
I think Billy Napier, the coach at Louisiana, one of the rising stars in college football.
No question. Here's Prince again. Mr. Ride not long ago from Texas A&M. 2 has played sparingly. High snap, big hole, and a big face mask. And Prince fights his way through it all the way to the 8-yard line. Devin Harper ripped him around, and they'll tack more onto the end of that play. This is a key play call for him. Zach Smith, good fake, has some options, all kinds of people open.
Wow, 2 guys wide open.
You take your pick. It's Deneric Prince.
There's a flag down, though. He never even
prior to the
counted.
Snap. Ball start.
Yep.
Offense on the left side.
Wow.
Penalty. 3rd down.
Score touchdown on 3rd and goal here from the 8. Smith under pressure. Stepped away from it. Can't find anybody. And throws to the back line of the end zone. Broken up by Tanner McAllister. True freshman right out of high school in Little Elm, Texas. Tyler Tipton. And he hooked it. Wide left. From 26 yards. 3rd down and 10. And it is Hubbard again. And he has the 1st down, and he almost broke it. Got taken down at the 40. The ball's out, but he was already ruled down.
This 3rd and short, it'll be his.
We're selling out on the run. This defense, and he runs right by that. L.D. Brown, touchdown. Oklahoma State. 51 yards, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage.
Holding. Offense.
Wow.
10-yard penalty. Replay 3rd down.
in the preseason. Walked on at Oklahoma State. Here's Brown again. Doesn't go to the end zone, but he picks up that first down.
Just keep pounding on him.
Play fake. Shane Illingworth for Wallace. All kinds of contact and flags flying from every direction.
3 times in the first half they tried to throw the ball down the field to Tylan Wallace, and he drew defensive pass interference penalties every time. Then he got a 90-yard touchdown in the third quarter.
Back they go to Chuba Hubbard. He has a streak of 100-yard games. Just trying to get lined up properly. L.D. Brown in trouble behind the line of scrimmage and dumped.
Is that your guy again?
Brett Sawyer. 7 tackles all of last year. There's plenty of leg, and that one is good.
Yeah, they only had 1 full scrimmage.
Look out! Smith sacked! Not a safety. They're going to mark it on the 2, but it was Malcolm Rodriguez, the outstanding linebacker who came on the blitz.
Yeah, a little mix-up in the offensive line because it wasn't a full pressure, but nobody there.
And then if you're compelled to kick a field goal in the last play, Chuba Hubbard. So this will bring up 4th down. Execution with this field goal operation. Alex Hale has had a good day as their new starting field goal kicker, and that should finally put it in the win column for Oklahoma State.
State next week, and that will not be an easy game either.
Again, we need to cut them some slack too, because about as much as any other team in the country, their preseason interrupted by COVID-19. Colby Harvell Peel with the interception. That should be the fitting conclusion here.